welcome to News Flow TV 247. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and press the notification button so that we'll be able to enjoy our video whenever we upload. Mr. Lucky, Edo Lagos, you are from Edo State.
Yeah.
Precisely, you are from
Uromi.
Are you surprised with what you are seeing in Edo State now? As some people rise up, call themselves Igbanke, and they say they are not Binin, that they belong to Igbo, and we have been seeing some people even rising up to challenge the authority of Oba of Benin, because Oba said that you cannot change your title, and there is a class now. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, I didn't blame them, even not only Igbanke. In Nigeria, father are disowning wife, children are disowning their father. In this dispensation, in this government, people are hating their family because of hunger. When hunger comes to you, it's like a malaria parasite.
So what you're saying
I am not surprised.
In Igbanke is because
I'm
of
not
hunger.
surprised these people are saying they are not from there. Because I want to ask them, what is the benefit of the area they are claiming and benefit of the area they are living?
It is your roots.
If you
have to acknowledge.
If you check all that area, they are under a dose. Okay, if you say you are not from that place, that don't pick your load, pick your DC and move to that place.
They say they are the first
on that land belongs to Edo people. If you say you are not there, what do? You pack out like landlord.
Who are the Edo? What is the difference between Edo and the Benins?
See, Binin is a capital of Edo State. Edo is the general state, just like Lagos State.
You see the language that they call Edo?
You see the Edo light. Edo is a state name.
So
like when you have Lagos.
That means they just create Edo states.
No, they created Edo when they were creating Benden.
Yes.
Edo was under Edo. It doesn't say it's general Benden.
So, and that is not the time those people find themselves in that place.
They find themselves when they were Benden. Benden control Delta. Don't forget, Benden control Delta State.
Okay.
So when they share, they divide them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When they divide them, during Abacha time, they divide them. From here to here Edo, from here to here Delta.
Okay.
And they did not raise up man that time. They did not say anything that time. And that's why I'm telling you, hunger have turned everybody to something whereby people started, they don't know where they come from.
But these people say they are speaking Igbo language. They don't speak
in Edo, I'm here, I can speak Yoruba now.
But that's not because you live in that place. It's because you have been born and bred in Lagos State. That does not make you a Yoruba.
Maybe it's just some Igbo speaking there who come to reside in that place, who knows how to speak their language. They are not claiming. There is no two way. There is no two way. If you know you are not from that place, what do? You move up. But the land belongs to Edo. That land there belongs to Edo. It's just like here now, because I can speak Yoruba. I was born and brought up here. Then I'm not saying I am not from here. What do? Then I go where I come. Let them choose where they come from.
But they say that land belongs to them. They
cannot claim the land.
It's just the state.
How can they own a place? It's not even more than Okera here. The place is no more than Okera. We claiming the whole land of the whole Lagos State. Is it going to possible?
You think it's not possible?
It's going to possible. It's not going to possible. You know now, it's not possible. Then you now, do you know where Edo from Ondo to that even cross?
Does the land of Edo reach Ondo State?
Odo boundary. Have you seen Odo boundary? You saw Odo boundary.
From Ore.
Yeah, from Ore. You saw it.
Yeah.
So leave those people. What they are doing, I say, is hunger. Hunger have turned them to something they were by.
But the Igbo people, they don't know that hunger. They are businessmen and rich people.
They cannot claim that place. You know, the map is there already. So they can't claim it. Not possible. You can't live all the way from say come and claim land there. No. After that, I claim that. If you cannot claim Wari, if you are claiming that place, you claim Wari now.
Yes, there are people Igbo in that state have been claiming to be Igbo.
You claim Wari, then you now claim what do you call it? You claim Ijo, because you must cross out before you get to a place.
They are claiming the Igbos
You claim Bayelsa.
They want to claim.
You claim Bayelsa.
Well.
You claim. See, let me tell you, those who are talking, I said they are hungry. I'm speaking three language. So you can't come and claim Igbanke. Who is how many people live in Igbanke? Igbanke. They should mention the language alone. The language Igbanke. You should go and check the language. The name Igbanke.
What's the meaning?
Igbanke. I can't lie. But if that language is sounding like Edo language, Igbanke is closer to Amidocha. It's even closer to Rome. I don't know. It's closer.
Are they your brother? So they are
from Uromi to Igbanke. You can use 500 there.
Oh, so they are very close to you. You know them very well. So you know their language.
They speak Igbo. We mean they miss. It's mixture. They marry each other. It's just like Ondo now. Ondo Pandri, when they want to marry, they put canopy for here this week. The next week they put canopy for the other side. Now they marry each other. It's like that.
Thank you very much. But there's some people from the Binin side, they are kicking that land actually belongs to Binin and that they should leave that place if they want to claim Igbo, or they want to claim that their traditional title has to be changed. That they cannot bear that traditional title on another man's land. What is your reaction, sir?
The Edo kingdom they are talking about before the Binin kingdom, before the Ogiso era. Then before we have the Obashi, that's what they call the Idu. Idu kingdom is senior to Ogiso, is senior to Igodomi. Is senior to Bini. Who is Idu? That's the question you ask. That Bini is 500 plus years, and the Idu, the Igbanke people are over 901,000 years. What is the justification? Then who is older? Is it that because of conquest? Anybody that is engaging in conquest is a wicked person. So Benin people are wicked people because they engage in conquest. There's no history that the Igbo kingdom, the Nri kingdom, has ever engaged in conquest. Go and check the record. The Igbo people, we don't partake in conquest. What are you going? We don't intimidate people. So we don't read the time for history now. Let them Benin come out and tell us that they are older. They have been there before the Igbanke people. We know that Benin is close to 500 and something years or 600 years, but the Igbanke people are close to 1,000 years.
So who first reached the place?
And that's what I'm telling you. When you look at the history closely, who is the Edo people? What is Edo kingdom? Is the Benin going to deny there was no Edo kingdom?
So does it mean that Benin people take over from them?
No, I'm telling you that the Benin BINI was made up of 3 major or 4 major ethnic groups, and that is why when you go to Benin, deep Benin, there's Igbo language there, there's Yoruba language there, there is other languages there, there's Igala.
I've heard somebody that's even saying it now that Yoruba own Benin kingdom, that they are.
No, that's not correct. We are not going to argue that, because
he said Benin are Yoruba.
So if regeneration happens to them and they're able to, because if you look at a Benin man saying, Ofe Igbo, Ofe Igbo is red oil. A Benin man does not. If you go to Urobo, the same thing. If you go to Shekiri, the same thing. Then at what point the regeneration happened to these people? Okay, let us even look at it from the time of the kingdom to the time of Igodomi to the era of Ogiso, then the era of Oba, that's Oduduwa now, Elekan, and then went to Ife, later returned and sent one of his sons. Yes, because there was an issue in the Benin Empire. So, but the reason is that this Elekan they are talking about migrated from Benin to that. this thing. But that's not what we are talking about. Before he gave birth and said this, even Oremiyo did not stay much in the Binin Kingdom.
Yes.
Go and find out the record. But that's not where we're going. But if you look at now that an identity of Igbo origin, the Igbanke people are the Eka people. Eka people. You know, they push towards the Abo, and these are the people, you know, that came from the Edo Kingdom. So the Edo Kingdom has been in existence. Bro, I don't know whether
before Binin, I understand.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
They are pushing towards Delta.
Yes, and I'm telling you, the Abo ISIS, you know, and all those, that the Ezechima they are talking about in those days, you can be remembered Ezechima, you know, and that the Gala and all that. See, we know actually, you know, that the migration of the kingdom got to a level somewhere in the Gala. And that is why you see people in Eda, in Kogi State, speaks Igbo. We can imagine that. You know, but the issue is that, you know, the Binin Empire still feel that they are pained that they lost their Commonwealth. And what is their Commonwealth? The Commonwealth is that, you know, a Binin Empire spread and they have a lot of territory under the conquest
of empire.
That's what I'm talking about. So and now that they have been struck by the British system and reduced to only ring road, and those who are where remain now, we're going to fund give the upper you know, that spice of uppership, you know, including then instead of allowing them, you know, because that is where they did not migrate to anywhere, you know, they found themselves in Igbanke.
So it is the classification of Britain to the creation of states that make them to be part of what we call Edo State today.
No, Edo State, normally, if you look at it very well, half of Edo State, you know, if you look at it, we must tell ourselves the truth, you know, the Asian, the Uromi, they're all Igbos.
Ishon and Iromi
yes,
too.
brother, I'm telling you, go and find out. All these things they are saying, we understand. Bro, do you know that when you talk about Urobo Shekiri, I don't want to argue about that, because if I tell you the history of Nana in the Shekiri, you know where did Nana came from. So the father of the Shekiri.
How are we interrelated like this? It's conquest themselves.
No, bro, it's conquest that is happening. People are running away from death, and they go to settle in a particular place. After some time, another people will come. Then over years, you know, from century to century, you know, there was regeneration. That's what I'm talking about. Languages change. You know, adventure came. A lot of things happens.
Culture change.
So, you know, a lot of things change. You know, then pronunciation change. Imagine some of the things that we mentioned in Binin, and some of the things that the Igbanke man will mention, and some of the things that the Igbo man will mention, or Yoruba man will mention, will sound different. But there was only one thing that will show a cultural synergy. You know, that you know, there's element of this, there's element of that, there's element of this. So, but what the Oba of Binin is saying that it is still his territory, and he has right to impose an onoji. And I said, no, you cannot remove our essay and impose an onoji at this point in time. And that was where the crisis of identity started. You know, and I can tell you, the Igbanke has produced great people, even though people are still questioning it. You know, but I can tell you, Idahosa is an Igbanke man. Basically, Idahosa is an Igbanke man. Rema, the popular music star, even though
he has came out.
People no agree say in Igbo.
He has come out to claim that one.
Well, if you say that B-I-N-I, Binin is just a tribe in Igodomigodo. We know that. There's so many of them. You know, Ladi Lawal of AIT in those days. You know, so many things, people like that, you know, from that axis that has placed Edo State at the global level, and the struggle continues. That behind the scene, they are all Igbos.
Thank you very much.